What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Apocalypse Movies, and we are doing another anniversary trailer reaction, this time for the Pixar film A Bug's Life from 1998. It is the 20th year anniversary. And yes, I said a Pixar film because I don't feel like a lot of people know that this is a Pixar movie.
It's because it came right after Toy Story.
Exactly.
Toy Story
and it
ruled.
overshadowed it, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm Jacob Barley, by the way. This is Brian Avalosino. We are here to do A Bug's Life, and I actually loved A Bug's Life as a kid.
Love A Bug's Life.
And
it
like
might be my second favorite still.
As a kid, I knew, like, you saw the Pixar logo with the lamp and everything, but I didn't associate, and like, oh, this movie's made by this company.
No.
But now it's like, wow, like, when you look at their track record, and I think it's underappreciated, honestly, and underrated.
Heavily is. The
Yeah.
cast is...
And also, Ants and A Bug's Life came out, like, a year apart, and I used to get them confused sometimes.
Oh, yeah. People still do.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead and watch this trailer.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
short
I don't
one.
remember this trailer, so...
Yeah,
let's go
only
ahead
a
and
minute
watch it.
14.
Yeah.
From the creators of Toy Story.
Here we go.
There you go.
Out here in the fields.
It's the same year after year. They come, they eat, they leave.
Grasshoppers.
That's our lot in life. It's
Those
our
things were
lot,
scary
it's
as a
our
kid.
life.
No, I was scared of those. I was only like
Grasshoppers.
9, so those were terrifying.
Yeah.
Bigger bugs to come here and fight. What they needed was some help. You're perfect. What they got was a
Heimlich.
bunch of clowns.
Hey, cutie! Wanna pollinate with a real bug?
Being a ladybug automatically makes me a girl. Cripes, she's a guy. Come on, Francis. You're making the maggots cry. Circus bugs. I thought you were warriors. Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film.
Love this
For the colony
movie.
and for oppressed bugs everywhere.
Hello there, girly bug.
Shoo fly, don't bother me.
Circus.
A Bug's Life.
Man, it brings back so many good
I
memories.
know. Oh, my God. So long.
The fact that it's underappreciated makes me like this movie even more.
Oh,
Because
100%.
it's like, come on, guys, remember Bug's Life? It's a great movie. And I think what's
yeah.
good about it is, like, for me, I love how, like, they have this world for the insects. Like,
Oh, yeah.
its own little world. And it's, like, in a way, it's cool. Like, because
like
obviously
Toy
they don't
Story.
actually live like that.
Yeah.
But, like, they do interact and they have a community amongst themselves in nature. So, like, it was really cool to me. And I still think it's cool, honestly.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely one of the most underrated Pixar movies because it came right after Toy Story, within, I think, a year or two. So it got lost underneath the Toy Story.
Exactly, yeah.
hype.
It's a lot of their Pixar movies are went crazy popular, and this is just not one of those. But everyone knows it,
Yeah.
and they just don't talk about it as much.
And I think it did suffer a little bit from that Ants movie that came out
Well,
around the same
exactly.
time,
They're-
which wasn't good.
going for the same type of thing.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think of the trailer on its own? Like, if you were watching that for the first time as a kid, would you be interested? Do you think?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I remember being like, what is that? And then
Yeah.
watching it and
When they
immediately
say
going,
creators of Toy Story.
Yeah, once you hear
Yeah.
creators of Toy Story, beelining it straight
Exactly.
to it.
Yeah, they show some of the great parts and like how the ladybug's a guy. Like that's awesome. That's so
Yeah.
clever that they did that. They could
Oh,
have made it a
100%.
woman character.
I probably as a
Yeah.
kid never even until I thought that. I
Think
was like,
about that.
Oh, yeah, I guess there is
exactly.
boy
Me
ladybugs.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious because, like, you know how Disney's making all their live action and film movies into animation. Like, do you think they're ever going to start doing the Pixar movies? Like, maybe 15 years from now, like they make a live action Toy Story, and then imagine like a live action Bugs Life. That would be kind of weird. I don't know if
Live action bugs, like, I feel like it'd be like scary.
Yeah.
Like it would be kind of
Well,
creepy.
if you like look at the Lion King, like it looks like real. Like they probably
Yeah.
would never make a bug one.
I don't know. It would be interesting. The Pixar movies. I mean, you can't really say that they can't because movies like The Lion King you thought would be untouchable.
I think
They're now.
eventually they will do some of them.
They
I think
will.
they'll do Toy Story, and I think they'll do like maybe The Incredibles. I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
or WALL-E.
I don't know if Bugs Life would be one of them.
I don't know. I don't know. Bugs Life would be kind of difficult.
Like Monsters Inc. I could see them doing too, but we'll see.
They would all have a little bit of scary. Can you imagine saying like
Well,
the toys
I know,
as
that's
real
the thing.
or
Like,
Monsters Inc.
Making these real or live action is way different than making like Aladdin or Lion King.
Yeah,
because there's like a creepiness. They'd have to be like
And they're
type of-
dark.
some
Some
type
of
of
them are
horror
dark.
to them, you know.
Like Wall-E would be kind of like.
well, if you look at the Toy Story stuff, like when he goes over to Sid's house,
Yeah,
like
like,
that scene, that'd be
100%.
crazy. Well, I mean, I enjoyed watching this trailer again. It was
love A Bug's
good trip down memory lane. I haven't rewatched it in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched
I wonder, like, I have my stepsisters. I don't think they've ever seen it because it's came out such a long time ago.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's
20 years.
like they've seen Toy Story because it's classic.
Toy
but
Story.
I don't think they've seen it, so it's probably a good movie to show some of the younger generation who haven't seen it.
There you go.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our trailer reaction. 20-year anniversary for A Bug's... 20 years
That's
for A
long.
Bug's Life. That's insane.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching this video for Apocalypse Movies. Let us know what you thought of this trailer and what you think of A Bug's Life. Thanks for watching.